Hey, what's up? I'm Killer Mike, one half of Run the Jewels, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm LP, I'm the other half. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And we're here on Fantasy Rap Day.
Yeah, man.
We're two 15-year-old kids in older bodies get to finally be on the cover of XXL. It's crazy because we really led these parallel existences. I mean, we're literally the same age, a month apart. Yeah. We literally started doing what we did at the same time, being inspired by the same records in two different places, because at the time when those records were coming out, be it the Run DMCs and the LL Cool J's and NWAs and Ice Cubes, all these records were just the biggest hip hop records out. And we shared all of these influences. We went through a lot of the same career trajectories, different types of label situations, kind of going through doing our own thing. And then we kind of saw things. When we met, it was really weird. It was like meeting a brother in a strange way. And I don't think either of us were ready for that. No one was looking for that. And if it wasn't that natural, if it wasn't that real, we wouldn't be on our third record, It would have just been some cool shit that we did real quick.
I remember coming home to my wife and talking about not only the first day we were actually in a room together working, I talked about how much the beats blew me away and how I felt like it was a perfect marriage, like Cube and Bomb Squad. But longer than that, I just talked about how much I liked the guy and how I was amazed we hadn't already known each other, and I regretted that we hadn't run into each other. No matter what chronological age you tell us we are, when we're in the studio working or we're taking pictures, goofing off, smoking a joint, like we literally are two just 15-year-old boys excited to be able to make rap over and over again and go do shows and return and repeat process. So, I would say no matter what age you are or how unlikely it is, do what makes you happy within the art and break the rules you want to break.
I mean, honestly, we look up to Outkast in a big way, and they're like big brothers to us. And on paper, those two dudes couldn't be more different in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? You have completely different artistic souls, and they are coming together because they know each other, they grew up together, they really share the same influences. They're just different. And they made this magical thing that you couldn't predict. I think that if you keep putting the same people together from the same place with the same influences, then you're gonna get something that, relatively predictable, or at least you're gonna get something homogenous.
I would say the obvious choice that you get for who's the most influential artist in the culture is Jay-Z. I would say Jay-Z not only as an individual, but Jay-Z, the Rockefeller empire, meaning what he, Dame, and Biggs did was an incredible feat. They took multiple other rappers and stood them next to someone who's considered the best rapper in the game, and they allowed them to get their own light and shine and become stars. They grew millionaires, taught people entrepreneurship, helped members of other crews get on and put other crews on, whether it was State Property and Dipset. And I think that from a cultural influence standpoint, as the lead rapper deciding where the culture is going to go based on people following him, down to a business standpoint of showing how people can help other people into entrepreneurship, what Dame and Biggs were able to do, I think they were an absolutely incredible force. As a purely artistic force, I would have to say Outkast. When you look at the South now and what the South has grown into, you have this mixture of trap and art, and everything is legit. No one's condescending or judging one another. You have Yachty and Black Youngster making records together. That is a direct reflection of Outkast and Outkast openness to be a representative for the South in its totality. Young Thug is able to be as vibrant and as wild as he is because the paths that Outkast sets, and I'm very glad that they did that not only for Atlanta, but for the South. And we're here congratulating XXL on 20 years of excellence in covers.
20 years, man.
Just shout out covers, suckers.
Thank you, guys. Keep doing it.